So guys, today back from a video on the channel. Today we're here for the predicted team against West Brom. This is the hardest predicted team I've ever had to do because of the injuries, and it's not like, oh, it's going to be the hardest game we're going to play because of the injuries that we've got. I generally don't know who's got the virus and who can play and who can't play. That's the bad thing about this video. I've made a team that I don't know, and I'm literally going off social media, and I don't mean people tweeting about the games and stuff like that. I'm going off what the players have been posting and people have been active and not active and whatnot. So it's going to be a really hard predicted team to do today, lads. But if you didn't watch the preview already, I button at the top, link in the description and on the end screen. But as you can see, lads, obviously we've got tinsel, because you didn't see it in the preview yesterday, we've got tinsel on the two signed shirts, so Christmas vibes are coming soon, man. But anyways, lads, let's get into the video now. Let's look at my predicted team. So this is my predicted team for the game versus West Brom, and we've got to just go position by position and just say my thing. I think the goalkeeper should be fine. I think if there were a goalkeeper situation, I think the club would say, they would say, look, we don't have a goalkeeper ready for the game. I think Darlow should be okay. I think he posts on Instagram, so I know it doesn't mean out, but that could be a sign. The only two players who I can confirm, no matter what, will be playing tomorrow is Callum Wilson and Matt Ritchie. Matt Ritchie did an interview with the club, and Callum Wilson posted on Instagram saying it's good to be back in back in training with the lads. That's what he put. So they're the only two players that I can confirm on, right? I haven't been in the party show long stuff, so I don't know about that. I haven't been in it again. But Mankiw and right back. I think Kraft is one of the players. He wasn't in the game against Crystal Palace, and Yedlin came in. Yedlin's never been in the side in ages. So for me, Kraft is one of the ones that's got it. Maybe it's even Yedlin. But let's just hope Mankiw hasn't, and Mankiw can play. Centre-backs, Fernandez and Kieran Clark. We don't know. I have no clue about the centre-backs, right? I have no clue. Couldn't tell you who actually is out in the centre-backs. Couldn't tell you. Don't have a clue. I think Jamal Lascelles is one of them because he wasn't in the squad versus Crystal Palace. So I don't think he will be in. And it could be Fabi Shea. I'm not too sure. Left back though, this is one that I'm pretty confident about. Jamal Lewis for me will play. He done an interview doing like a couple of questions and whatnot for an Instagram page, and he looked fine. He was speaking about his time in Newcastle so far and how he's growing into the city, and just answering a couple of questions. So I think Jamal Lewis will be okay. Right, midfield. I've got a feeling. This is just a good feeling. I could be wrong. I think John Shelby is one of the players. So that'll bring Matty Longstaff and Sean Longstaff in. They both done a video for the Newcastle Foundation. I seen it on Twitter, and they were both in it. So I'm thinking that's none of them. I'm thinking that. And I just don't know why. I think John Shelby is one of the players. I'm almost certain Isaac Hayden's one of the players as well, as he wasn't in the game versus Crystal Palace. But as I said, Matt Ritchie's the only of one that I can confirm with Callum Wilson. Miggy's another one. Miggy has been he was posting with his girlfriend on Instagram, and then all of a sudden, since the game got cancelled, his last was only posted on Instagram with Miggy's sister and his mum. So I don't know if he's self-isolating in a room or something. I'm not quite sure. Let's just hope it's not Miggy, because we do need him. We do. The only good thing about not playing Villa last week, it's bringing back the fitness of Ryan Fraser and Maximin, two of our best players, and we need them fit. So let's just hope. Like, obviously, West Brom at home, I think we could have not done without. Well, we don't know yet, but we can do without them. But with other players, it will be hard against Leeds on Wednesday. That's going to be a tough game. But in the strikers, I don't think Joe Linton's one of them either. He was posting on Instagram with his girlfriend and his family. They were all cuddling, getting photos and whatnot. I think if he had COVID, I don't think he'd be doing that. So I think Joe Linton's fine. Or I should say, lads, as you love it, go Linton after that performance last week. And then obviously Callum Wilson, I can't confirm that. He's absolutely fine. So it's a sticky one. It really is. We don't even know who's going to be on the bench. Them could be off only 11. We don't know. Obviously on the bench it'll be 23s. literally. We've got 12 or more players out, and it's been a hard time. It's a bit unfair. Thankfully, it is West Brom. It's not like a game like, I don't know, like an Everton or Southampton, a team where it's really like 50-50, right? We've got the edge on West Brom, but it's still going to be a tough game with what we've got and how we're approaching the game and the whole situation. Lads, that is the end of my predicted team. Let me know if you do agree with what I've said, and if you do know any more news on the COVID situation with players, let me know in the comment section down below. Lads, we're in the Christmas vibes, man. Game Wednesday as well, so literally, lads, it'll be Monday, Tuesday, and uploads all next week. So subscribe to the channel with notifications on. I'll see you all for the game tomorrow, lads. There'll be 2 videos like normal, the reaction and the player ratings. Lads, I'll see you all in the next one.